This is the world's toughest obstacle course challenge, and this is 1, 2, 3 people with no training experience. Myself, my brother, and even my dad will be taking on the hardest fitness obstacle challenge and seeing who survives and who doesn't. We are faced with a 5-kilometer course with 15 obstacles, all of which have to be beaten to count. The rule is that we must all cross the finish line for it to count, even if that takes all day, which you won't because we've literally got 2 hours to complete it. And it all started now.
All these moments of doom scrolling on TikTok, I can just see the David Goggins TikToks telling me to get through this now. I'm ready. Famous last words. 2, 1, oh my God, flare!
With the timer now starting, and after running for 15 minutes, we made it to the first obstacle. Lumberjacks, 2 high wooden beams to climb over. With us all passing it, it was on to running again. Only this time, between obstacle 1 and 2, the run was longer. A lot longer. And then came obstacle 2, the wheelbarrow.
Ooh. I feel like I'm in my primal state again. There's a rather nice view.
So that's 2 out of 12 done. 10 more to go.
But in fact, it wasn't 10 more to go, it was 13 more to go, and they were progressively getting harder, which brought us to obstacle 3. A crawl down a tight tube into dirty water with barbed wire above your head so you can't just quit.
I feel like I'm about to be reincarnated, or baptized me, but just not the holiest of waters. Oh Lord. Oh dear. Oh.
Crawling back up this tight tube, feeling like a turtle that's just been born, finding its way to the water, I literally got dragged up by this handy rope.
Take that back. A little bit dirtier than what was up there. I thought that was going to be the dirtiest we get. The thing is, I was right behind Dad and I said brown water by his bum.
And then came challenge number 4, the Block Nest Monster. 2 massive turnstiles that would not budge an inch. Putting myself in very uncomfortable and questionable positions, we got over the first one and then slowly over the second one.
I'm going to meet you at that one. Wait for me.
It's a bit wet.
Okay?
There's a lot of that went up my nose. On to the next one.
After more running, it was about time that climbing entered the chat. But then came my turn, and I clearly didn't have my game plan right. I was stuck at the top. But eventually we got there after being heckled from my brother and dad. And then into the distance we went, where we met the kiss of mud, a crawl through 50 meters of dry glass-like dirt with barbed wires above our head.
Easy stuff. I just wait catching in the queue.
And in fact, it wasn't easy after 5 full minutes of crawling.
Blimey.
If we hadn't learned by now, it was only going to get more challenging because this was coming up. The infamous Ninja Warrior Wall. A true test of speed, power and agility that only the elite can complete after training to beat it consistently. And after beating challenge 6...
6, done. Number 7. This is going to be very interesting.
With my dad clinging on for dear life, not giving up and trying his absolute hardest, he eventually got over and it was my turn next. And then came Ben.
Come on, Ben! Come on! Yes! Yes! Off you get! Yep, come over. Yeah. I feel like I disappointed myself on that one. I could have done that way better. But thank the Lord, we've got a fellow gym lad that's up there, shredded, lean. I'd like to say I'd done it by myself, but I really didn't. That's fine. Teamwork, remember. That's 7 out of 12 done. On to the next ones.
Next up was another one of Ninja Warrior's iconic obstacles. Testing my true ability to climb and hang and swing from one to the other. And even though I felt like I was being a true ninja here, you only had to look down to see how far I was off the ground. We were now getting to the last few obstacles, saving the most difficult for last. We were faced with 9-foot walls to climb over. With my dad climbing and falling over, my brother getting encouraging help, and me having to vault the wall by myself. It was on to the second wall, and this one being the second hardest. The first one taking all of the effort out of us. The fatigue was starting to kick in, but when there is a will, there is a way, and we got over this. We only had 20 minutes left to complete the course.
Keep marked. I won't make a joke. I'll be appropriate.
Then faced with horizontal climbing, time was running out quickly. And after literally being a human ramp for my brother to walk on, this legend right here lets me stand on him.
My own set shoulders and then everyone else went twos up.
Yeah, I was testing the strength.
Like 4 times.
Nah.
With only 6 minutes to go, there was no time for messing around. Getting to the top of the pyramid and slowly climbing our way down, the last obstacle was in sight. We were almost there. This was the last obstacle, a 20-meter dash through electrocution with the last 3 minutes to spare. Surely we were going to do it.
5 kilometers done. I feel like a very stiff old man. Pause. I remember myself saying something up there when I was on the run, something about running for 30 days straight. Maybe after this one, I'll run for 30 days or something. Subscribe, please.